Yo, what's up? New Hades patch, new weapon aspect. All sorts of fun stuff. Nick's got an overhaul.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the Underworld in your possession.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful, Nyx.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
I love Nyx's new design.
You have always cared for me and protected me and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx. Hey, Dusa, this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but I have to know. So, did you used to have a body and all that? Because I've heard of Gorgons, well, that you had wings and such.
Prince, so, look, that's something very private that you're asking, and I know you don't mean any harm, but it just isn't something I discuss with anyone, okay? I'm who I am. Besides, as you can see, I don't need wings to fly.
Well, that was inconsiderate of me.
Yes, it was Zagreus.
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
I have considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Who knows? They might surprise you.
I have to thank you for the mirror back there, lad. Lets me get a better look at things out in the Great Hall every now and then.
Of course, sir. Don't mention it. You're really stuck having to guard this corridor most of the time, huh?
Well, certainly it's an important corridor. Think of it. If just any shade could pass through either of those doors back there, your father's barely keeping it together as it is.
Well, this should help you keep an eye on him.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death
Looks like
is our
Hypno's
business.
got a little bit of a redesign. That's cool. Well, this definitely got a redesign.
Nyx updated my mirror.
Try ruthless reflex. That seems cool. See what that's about. Let's try that. It seems cool.
Should do it. Hey, mate.
What's the matter, you got?
Care to accompany me? Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword. Yeah, that's got a nice little kick of heat to it.
You know what? That's new. Let's try it.
Time to put in extra work for those bounties. Look what I
What the fuck is that? That Poseidon? Is that the new?
Impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea, but on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
What is this? Hey.
Nice. Oh, Trap's got new.
Damn. Gemstones. Hard to see in all that red. I got one. What do you know, a hellfish? immense power.
Little godling, you must know that the heart has infinite capacity for empathy, and I so feel for you there that I have mustered for you some of the most beautiful of blessings I can offer.
Or for Heartbreak Strike.
No love without pain. I'm authorized. What's this?
How about a little contest, boy?
Nah, fuck. Yo, what up?
You failed.
Oh well.
What up, Golder? Right now playing with the King Arthur's blade. A little slow. It is pretty cool so far. The other new weapons are the fists. You get like fist weapons, which weren't available to me to unlock. So I think I have to do a run first.
Looks like a knucklehead.
New emo got approved. Tilted. Nice.
Nice try.
Ooh. This is tough. Is that? Oh, it's a. I thought it was like a lottery ticket at first, but it's a building. That's pretty funny.
It's me, Zach. Hey, I know you haven't got a lot of time to listen to me prattle on like this, and so I'm cutting to the chase here. Look.
It's the Leaning Tower. Yeah, I like it.
Let's see what else. I accept this gift.
I dig it.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Surrounded.
Fuck.
Don't come back.
No, don't hit me.
I trust they inconvenienced you at
Peace and
least.
quiet.
That
Oh, I was
is
gonna
far
say,
enough.
Coulter, you gotta check out a game called Curse of the Dead God. Or Dead Gods. It's like Hades, but it's definitely more in the realm of like Dark Souls-y type.
Took a bit out of me there.
Satisfied?
Combat.
I'll just help myself.
And then it has like you pick your route, like in Slay the Spire.
Baldy, look who. It's good of you to visit me like this. Sure, here you go.
Cheers, mate. You know, I think I'm
Very
getting more
good.
accustomed to relating to a giant stone. Pleasure.
Thanks on behalf of Baldy there. Careful out there.
Over here. The butterfly.
Heartbreak Strike got better.
Out. Time to collect. Excellent. Come forth, fishes. Got you. Got me a knucklehead.
What got me a knucklehead? And it kind of has like Darkest Dungeon style art.
More. Blooded.
Yeah, I played it last week.
Always time to fish.
I think it was last week. Might have been 2 weeks ago, but it was really good.
Come on out. For hellfish. What's on offer? Should be useful.
A hard choice. Yeah, I figured there would be one to buy.
Should come in useful. Feels lighter than before. Lady Aphrodite, I gladly accept. Took care of those for you, mate. Good to see you too, mate.
All right. Ah, fuck. Of course, it's all three of them.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zach. Though I would like to see you try. You like my whip? There. Look out below.
Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Give up already. Cockroaches.
Jesus.
Curse you. Ready? Every time.
It's so slow. Such a slow weapon.
Found you.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
Don't mind me, Father.
No, might as well just get rid of the butterfly.
Might help.
Yep, out of my 2 boons, I don't think I want to get rid of them.
See you, Tartarus. Mhm.
Subscribing is not the same as donating. Subscribing is a monthly $5
Come to me, fishies.
deal.
Right there. Slavog, go figure.
And then Twitch takes a cut. Are you on on the computer or are you on mobile? Because it should just be right below me, like right below the video player. Yeah, so if you scroll down on this page, it should be below. Should be right under the unicorn. Ah, get out of the... And then you just click the picture. That makes sense.
What is it now?
do not so much as think about it. Enough.
That's that. Cheers. Let's get out of here.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Though you're not gonna get in
Oh,
trouble.
thank you for the donation.
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
And here I was just thinking it's been too long since the Hades kid stopped by.
But with only 2.
Sounds good. No problem.
Feeling better already.
Okay, that didn't work how I thought it was going to work.
Thanks again.
See you next time.
I thought it would give me 4 total. So then they would go up more, but they did not.
What now? Enough.
Hiya, boss. I'd ask what's new, but I already know. I have my ways, and you have to get right on out of there.
Thank the gods.
Any fishies? Nope, no fishies. There is new stuff with Zeus. So let's see what's going on.
Don't let it go to your head. Please, Lord Uncle Zeus, accept this gift of nectar in your honor, though it is such a pittance in comparison to all the generosity you've shown.
I'm very pleased to see a show of such respect and admiration for your uncle, Zagreus. You'll go quite far here on Olympus with an attitude like that. Not everyone's as mannered, nor as wise.
Oh. Thank you, Dad, for the $50. I appreciate it. It will be put towards moving expenses.
The Lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Reroll.
Fate is mine.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Coulter.
I feel all tingly.
I appreciate it. All the monies.
Looks clear. Thank
Thank you,
Make
gods.
that a little bit better. Any fishing? Nope, no fishing.
Not good.
Well, these boys are hella fast.
Right.
Jesus. Money, money, money. Man, this is tough. This is tough.
Greetings, Charon. I'll pay for that. By my birthright.
Yeah, it didn't give me any health. Was these Hydra statues always here? I don't remember. Yeah. Might need to turn down the music some. Seems loud. There is a fishing spot. Ah.
And don't come back.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage.
Compensation. There. Slawbug.
It's just so slow. And then it has like a weird charge up. But it does do a ton of damage. I'm also like I upped the heat on two of the things that seem kind of weird. I might need to lower one of the heats down on it. Make the regular enemies somewhat harder.
Take me up. Clear.
Oh. Got a little
Elysium. splitters. Almost finished with these. There we go.
I don't know if I like the new god icons. They seem less cool than the other ones.
Another aspect of fair Stygius, my old discarded blade. Never did see that one myself, but I saw many others that were splendid too.
I'm honored.
Yeah. They don't pop anymore like they used to.
Got to hold nice and still. Fish. I caught a sea mare.
Never seen that fish before.
Let's see what's in here.
What the f— Well, that was new.
Mine.
You really think you can get out of here?
Ah, shit.
That's quite enough.
There we are.
Well.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Actually gonna lower the volume by a bit. It seems rather high. I feel like I need a Hermes to see if I can get an attack speed up.
What else we got?
Well, that'll work.
Thank you for your support. That's a relief.
Jesus, dude. Every room is like just a battle.
A blade fit for a god.
What the fuck even hit me, dude? Well, 700 on a non-crit. Is pretty crazy.
One's rearming.
Oh, fuck.
That's a bite.
Another sea mare.
Sea mare. Great shields.
Oh, dude, I don't even know what the heck is going on. Why did these guys have ranged attacks? Oh, dude.
Oh, this is it.
There's more.
How?
That was tough.
Just have to try again.
Totally unprepared for
Stuck like a piece of meat on a spit by an exalted longspear. Wow, I'll bet that really hurt. Too bad you don't have a
for that pact of punishment
that type of situation.
thing.
Oh well.
Finally returned to your senses, haven't you, Orpheus? A court musician who refused to sing. Such nonsense. I trust there shall be no more insubordination from you moving forward.
I'm gladdened that my songs yet stir your soul, my lord. But I have to confess my choice to sing again was motivated largely by the prince. And by my muse, of course.
Still going on about your so-called muse, I see. You had your chance with Eurydice. You squandered it. And now you're here. A deal is a deal. I expect you to comply with your end of our agreement.
That's why he's stuck here, huh? Miss Dusa, I, wanted to apologize for when I pried about your past. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I was insensitive and I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Oh, Your Highness, Zagreus, come on. Don't even worry about it. I'd already forgotten. Really, no big deal. It's just the past me. It's as though it wasn't even me. This is me now. I'm glad I'm here.
And I'm glad too. Those shades are always milling about. What's cooking? We're settled
Nice.
up. Could maybe use some rest.
Go lie down.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Ooh, cutscene.
The heavy sleeping Underworld Prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
I love how he talks to the narrator.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibilities.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That is the hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
Incorrect.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's not correct.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Wrong again.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted Underworld Prince.
What?
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Ooh, get him.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Did that open up the
Nyx, the words you told me. When I spoke them to Stygius, the blade revealed to me the form of a great leader among men, taking counsel with his loyal retinue about a circular table. But if his reign is inevitable, why would the fates need me?
That I cannot say, child. It is peculiar having daughters who know every outcome that shall come to pass. It puts a strain on our relationship, and I have learned never to ask they tell me more than they are willing to impart.
I've heard.
Well, thank them for me, please.
Nope, still locked.
Won't open. Achilles on break, I guess.
So what?
Hello, friend.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
Hmm.
Let's see that nectar.
Little exchange.
Father always said if I wanted privilege access again, I'd have to earn it.
Do not touch anything again in the administrative room.
Never thought I'd come back here again.
Love how they have a water or water thing.
Just a quick peek.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's House, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me.
Oh, I wonder if this is going to be like the teleport thing that teleports you into the certain areas in the thing, like the Spelunky tunnels or whatever.